Hi students, in the previous recorded session we discussed Sai Paranjpai, who hails from Pune, Maharashtra, who is a very famous theatre personality, along with one who was her companion in childhood, like her grandfather was her companion. He usually narrates a story for him whenever they used to go for a walk or else mathematical problems, but Sai preferred fairy tales over mathematical problems. At the age of 8, she published her own fairy tale books called as Mulancha Mera. So today we shall be dealing more about Sai Paranjpai. Sai's love for books grew with her. Books were revered objects in the Paranjpai household, because Paranjpai household, in the sense, in her family, the books were revered objects. Revered means respected objects. Because that was a very, his grandfather was a famous educationist as well as a mathematician. Her mother was also participated in movies and theatres. And Sai herself loved books because she loved fairy tales, and she was very much interested in reading Arabian Nights and fairy tales. And in her house, books were respected a lot. One day, Sai stepped on a book by mistake as she rushed into our library. Whenever we are going, we just come across a book, we step onto it and we walk away. She also did the same thing, stopped right there, ordered her grandfather. When her grandfather saw that she has stepped on the book ke upar pair rak dali, he orders just to stop, and she froze there. Froze means past form of freeze, aise khar jana. See, this is froze. Do you know what you just did? His grandfather asked him, what have you done? You kicked the knowledge, that's what you did. Now ask forgiveness of the book. He asks, you have kicked the knowledge, you have thrown, you disrespected knowledge. Now you have to ask forgiveness of the books. Sai bent meekly and did namaskara to book. She goes like this and did, I'm so sorry. She does namaskara and she says sorry. And the same punishment was also given when he discovered any dog-eared books. Dog-eared books. The word dog-eared means, usually we do like this, no? We fold it book like this to mark it, isn't it? So this is dog-eared books. Okay? So the same punishment, that she has to ask forgiveness if they discovered any dog-eared books. So that much they were respected books in Paranjpai's house. Sai learned to respect feelings about books early in life. When she was very young, she learned how to respect books. So they've given questions in C1. Make sure you answer it. It's very easy questions. It was not fun for her always. She was a bit plump and her mates used to make fun of her. If you find any very fat and chubby girl in the class, will not ask her to join along with you people, isn't it? Like कोई आप क्लास में बहुत मोटी है तो आप क्या करते हो? उनको साइडलाइन कर देते हो. नहीं ये स्पोर्ट्स में नहीं खेल सकते because she is very fat. She cannot run. She cannot participate. She'll make her team very weak. अगर ये participate करेगी तो हम हार जाएंगे. So and so, isn't it? You usually do that one. Like the people who are very fat, they actually come across all those things. You can't run with us. Sai jeered Chandu. Jeered means hasi mazak udana. You make our team weak. See? Said Meera unkindly, never can you keep yourself active. The people, usually people think that the one who are very fat, they are very inactive. They can't, they cannot be active for a long time. He says that one. You're too fat, added Devyani. So her friends like Devyani and Chandu and Meera, they mock at her, telling that you are very fat, you won't be able to run, you make our team weak, so and so. They laugh at her, hasi mazak udati. So her face crumpled and she sat gloomily by the sidelines watching, like if the people are playing sports here. So if this is a field, people they sit here and watch people who are playing here. So she feels very sad and unka face utar jata hai, like gloomily means in a very sad manner. She sits there and she saw people, her mates, playing and enjoying. Soon her face brightened. She cried out, I know a lovely game. She tells that I know a lovely game more than the one who are playing there. So it's a magical island full of hidden treasures. The mates were playing, so she tells that it's a very good game. The game is of magic island full of hidden treasures. The word hidden treasures means the one which she can discover herself, like narrating of a story. The match, जो भी लोग वहां पर खेल रहे थे वो सारे साई की कहानी सुनने के लिए they sit around her. In no time she cast a spell of a magic. Cast a spell of a magic means narrate a story which attracts everyone. अगर मैं कहूँ कि मैं आपको एक स्टोरी बताऊंगी तो आप क्या करोगे? गौर से सुनेंगे. You will listen very carefully. Like that, she attracted everybody by with her stories. They not only listened to the fantastic stories, but they also participated in the dramas. जब भी वो कहानी बोलती थी, उसके फ्रेंड्स उसका साथ देते थे, and also they used to act it on stages and theaters. Sai was very much fascinated for many things. One of them was doll's wedding. गुड्डा गुड़ी का खेल. Doll's wedding. हम लोग भी जब छोटे थे, we usually play गुड्डा गुड़ी खेलना, isn't it? गुड्डा गुड़ी की शादी करना. So this was a traditional game in Maharashtra. And children conduct marriage of a bride doll and a groom doll. Mantras are chanted. Gud and poha are shared. मतलब गुड़ और पोहा is the beaten rice. Beaten rice is चुड़वे बांटते थे वहां पर. As a child, she said one day, "Mummy, you never let me have fun," complainingly. Mother said, "All right, you want a wedding? Well, you're one of that you can never forget." On that day, when she came back from school, the whole house looked like a marriage hall. Before she could say anything, she was dressed like a bride's mother. The band arrived, the groom rode on a real steed. All the children of the locality took part. The bride was bought with all religious chanting. The mother that day, so fond of drama, grew up to become one of India's leading filmmakers and theatre personality. So she complains to her mother also, "Mother, you never," usually mother tells that, "Okay, don't play these things and all, it's not good, you play something." Usually parents tells that to their children. So even Sai complains that, "Mother, you never let me play." So that day when she goes to school, until she returns, her mother decorates the home like a marriage hall. मतलब शादी महल की तरह उनके घर को सजाती. फिर Sai herself becomes a bride and like it's a small game. फिर वहां से घोड़ा भी रहता है, so that the groom can. Usually we don't see that culture here, but in North India, in Maharashtra, Mumbai and all, the groom comes on a horse even to this day. If you have not seen, you can see it in the movies. आप मूवीज में देख सकते हो कि किस तरह से दूल्हा सज धज कर घोड़े पर बैठकर आता है. द सेम वे इवन उसके मदर भी जो है उसको वही सारा एक ड्रामे की तरह, एक स्टेज की तरह तैयार करते हैं. शी बिकम्स हरसेल्फ अ ब्राइड एंड दूल्हा भी आता है एंड लाइक जो अड़ोस पड़ोस के जो बच्चे रहते हैं, आसपास के जो भी बच्चे रहते हैं, वो सारे इसमें हिस्सा लेते हैं. And today, that small bride has become India's leading film director as well as the screenwriter. She has written n number of plays, dramas, and also she has made so many documentaries. By name, there's a small documentary which she directed, written in, I think that's of London. Please go through that one. It's very good. As I told in the previous recorded session also, she has directed Hindi films like Chashme Baddoor or Katha or Sparsh. These are the few films that she herself has directed. She writes very well. She is one of the famous personalities in the world of theatre. Here our chapter ends. If you have any doubt, you can just ask me in WhatsApp. If not, just go through the prose. You will understand it. Stay home, stay safe. Bye.